Yeah, you read it right. You read the title right. No, I don't mean in the literal standpoint. Let me explain. I mean in the moral sense, not the financial sense. If you do it in the financial sense, and I guess you're gonna count this as a don't for this, don't put yourself in financial debt if you can manage it. Because there are cases when you're gonna need a loan, potentially, or just generally you need to borrow money, and you generally want to avoid that as much as possible because there's a chance that the money that you owe is going to go higher because of, interest rates or just generally testing somebody's patience. That, and the longer you last it, it's like a sense of trust and respect where you start losing respect and trust from that person if you let it prolong. But that's all about finances. That's for something else entirely. I might talk about it. But I mean to give yourself a moral debt, in a sense that if somebody does something for you, then you try to reciprocate that or exceed it in magnitude to show that you appreciate it. And I wouldn't be talking about this without bringing up the great amount of generosity that my college friends have shown me. Like, genuinely, I appreciate every one of you. And the fact that you guys have gotten me up from such a tight space, it's something that I'm always trying to pay back. And it also goes for other things as well. Like, there's a friend of mine that likes to, or not likes, but he offers to have a meal under his name because of the system that's in place, where you have your ID card and that's associated to a certain account type, and you can use that for meals. And he generously offers to have a meal under his name for me. And so now obviously I might be in a bit of financial trouble, but when I have the chance, I want to pay that back. I either in price or in some other way, like having a movie, bringing my own stuff so we can play games together, that kind of stuff. Now, of course, that depends on the value that the recipient seems to see in your actions. That's also one thing to consider. But generally, you want to show that you appreciate what they're doing. And it's something that my friends have done a lot up until this point. I have no doubt that they're going to keep doing that. And it's something that I want to show as well. And I encourage others to do the same as well. I don't want to say it like you're a massive piece of shit if you don't do this, but I'm saying that it would be of great pleasure to the person that does things for you if you do it back for them. That's kind of the takeaway for this. So yeah, that's really it. Just something really short. And this is take 2 because I went on a small tangent for a little bit. So yeah, just one more thing to consider to be a bit of a nicer person, I guess. So yeah, I'll see everybody around.